It definitely feels like I'm being watched. It really did sound like something over here got thrown. I can't wait to listen to this back. I swear I just heard a tree knock over in that direction. The heck is that smell? Come on. Back away from me. Well, my friends, Horseshoe Bend has struck again. What do I mean by that? Notice anything missing? Oh, there it is. Went and filmed a video last night at Horseshoe Bend. The whole way home, my oil light kept going off saying low oil pressure, low oil pressure. I just assumed it was maybe a little bit low on oil, so I figured I'd take a look at it in the morning and it'd be fine. And I come out, that's 7 quarts of oil on the ground right there. So obviously something went completely wrong in my car, and all the oil's on the ground now. Maybe some of y'all will say it's just a coincidence that I happened to go film a video in Horseshoe Bend the same night that this happened, but that's quite a few times now that I've gone there and filmed a video and something stupid has happened, basically. I mean, you already know the story. If you saw my first video back, you already know the story about what happened last year, and that was the place that I had gone and filmed. And I did the daytime part while I went back and did the nighttime part. So, yeah. I'm still going to share the video with you guys and try getting this fixed so I can get out and shoot some more videos. I'm trying so hard to be calm, cool, and collective right now. But, let's just say, if you were to tell me the first time something happened, it was just a coincidence, I'd believe you. The case could definitely be made that it was just a coincidence. Maybe even when it happened twice, it could still just be a coincidence. But now we're getting into the third and fourth incident related to going to Horseshoe Bend. And I don't even know what to think anymore. Last time it ended up costing me around $300. This time it's going to be closer to probably $4,000. And that literally happened when I got home from my Explorer the other night. Well, then yesterday, I spent almost the entire day trying to get the footage from the Explorer I did onto my laptop, and from my laptop onto my phone, because I use the GoPro and stuff. So, in the editing and all that's on my phone. This computer just died. It's not even 2 years old. I mean, you can see how it's brand new. I mean, I've maybe used it 15, 20 times. And it literally will not turn on anymore. This is as much as you get. Now, I did have at one point yesterday, it popped up and it said that I had to run a reboot program. Like, it completely erased itself right in the middle of trying to move movie files. It makes no sense to me. Especially as, I mean, it was the quietest Explorer. I mean, yes, I was creeped out because I hadn't been out in the woods in a year. But it wasn't anything like what I've experienced out in those woods before. So for all this stuff to happen now, I really don't know what to think. You guys let me know down in the comments what your opinion is. I mean, 4 times now. The first one was in less than 100 feet, putting water in with that plaster. The plaster turned to a complete brick within 5 minutes. That's not normal. Not normal at all. Usually you're sitting there waiting for the stuff to dry for 20-30 minutes. So not normal at all. Then that time on the way home, like I said, I had a tire blowout and a bunch of issues that ended up costing around $300 and started the downfall of last year. And then my first video that I decided to go out and do and explore, I decided to go and try to do a nighttime video at Horseshoe Bend. And this is what I end up with: a broken computer and a broken car. And for a video that honestly will probably get less than 1,000 views, because nothing really happened other than my stuff getting destroyed. This is all I get now. And there it went. Just completely shut down. This thing's only 2 years old, and like I said, I maybe used it once every couple of months. I didn't even use it last year because I wasn't even filming. So, I mean, Mary looked up online and did some research, and it said it might be just dirty on the inside. Well, we opened it, and it looks brand new on the inside. There's not even, like, this speck of dust in there. So, I don't know. Trying to move those movie files from here to my phone completely destroyed this, and those were the files of the video that I shot out there in the woods at Horseshoe Bend. So I don't know what to think. I mean, I know there's going to be a bunch of you that are still going to probably say it's all just coincidences, but I don't know. This is some pretty expensive coincidences, all revolving around trying to do a video at one location. So at this point, only thing I do know is I will not be going back out there anytime soon to do any videos. I'm definitely going to be staying away from that area. I don't know what it is about that area other than it is 100% effing cursed. Period. Yeah. I ended up having to pull out my laptop from 2006. It's running Windows 8. And I eventually was able to get the movie files onto it, although I couldn't view them or do anything on the laptop itself. It served as a way to be able to get them off the GoPro and onto my phone so I could edit them. So for some reason, though, it destroyed that first computer. Turn this over to my nighttime explorer and you'll see what I mean. I mean, I was creeped out because it's creepy being in the woods by yourself in the middle of the night. But I don't know. For all this stuff to happen right afterwards has been very unsettling, honestly. But I'm not going to let it do what it did to me last year. Not going to do that at all. So sounded like something just got thrown over there. Well, I have got to admit, not being out here for a year has made this almost impossible. I was freaking out the whole way out here. We have made it out to the Horseshoe. That's what I mean. I'm freaking out, man. I'm hearing stuff all around me. We have made it out to Horseshoe Bend, and this is the place where I shot my last opening part of a video. I never came back for the night explore, so we're gonna do the night explore here. And the reason this looks so bright and not normal is because I checked my battery. It was fully charged when I left the house. I get all the way out here, I haven't even used that light yet, and it is completely dead. It will not turn on for anything. I mean, yeah, you can hear me clicking it on. It ain't coming on for nothing. So we're gonna have to make do with my flashlight. Thankfully it's a full moon tonight, so maybe that'll help a little bit, but we're gonna see what we can find. You know, we can't always win, but we'll see what we get tonight. I swear when I first got here, I heard something get thrown over there, which those of you who watch my videos have seen that in the past, of things getting thrown out here, as well as wood knocks. And for those of you who are wondering where this area actually is, it's in the Green Swamp area of Florida. There's a lot of skunk ape activity that's been recorded. People have found structures out in the Green Swamp. So that's where we're at tonight. We're gonna walk around here for a little while. I'm just trying to get my feet back under me. Like I said, it was incredibly nerve-wracking for me walking out here. I couldn't believe that I used to come out here with no issues, so. Whew. It really did sound like something over here got thrown when I first got here. So right here is a freshwater source of the Withlacoochee River, or the Crooked River. So you do have a water source here of plenty of fresh water, along with tons of animal life. So I could see why there's a lot of sightings of the skunk ape out here. It really sounded like something was walking right here behind me. Now I understand that there's a lot of trees down here from the hurricane, but some of this stuff, just the way it's laid out, looks so much like a structure. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of a bird. I think it's one of those limpkins. Thing will scare the crap out of you though. I mean, this tree obviously didn't come from right here and just fall over. That tree doesn't look like it dropped from over there, and this tree definitely didn't come from right here. and they're kind of laid together in another one of those like A patterns, like that other grouping I found a while back on a little bit further south of here. I mean, even that one, that didn't come from right there. There's no way. It's interesting to say the least. The heck is that smell? Something very, very gamey smelling. That was really weird. That smell just came up out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, this tree definitely didn't come from anywhere right in here. I mean, like, it's obvious that tree came from right there. That's why it's laying there. I don't know. I don't see anywhere where that tree would have come from. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Some of this stuff obviously could be very natural, just fell over. Some of it's really obvious that it's really natural. But some of this, I don't know how it would have gotten here. It definitely feels like I'm being watched. Woo! Woo! What was that? What was that? Dude, I keep hearing footsteps behind me and stuff. Got the full moon tonight. I I think I just heard a tree knock over there. I can't wait to listen to this back. I swear I just heard a tree knock over in that direction. I'm gonna try a couple more calls and see if it stirs anything up. Ooh! Ooh! The reason that like those A's and the fence looking type structures seem interesting to me is, if this was an open area, it would make a lot more sense to me that stuff floated in here. But honestly, you've seen how crowded this is. Like, I would think most of the wood that's floating would have been stuck out there because there's so many trees that would have blocked it from getting all the way back in here. I don't know. It just seems really weird. Like I said, it could completely be totally normal. Ugh. Just touched a branch and freaked me out a little bit. It does seem unusually quiet here tonight, though. I will say that. Something got thrown over there. The other thing that makes it like a little less believable that it could just be normal is this is what it normally looks like when stuff gets floated in. That's all loose wood that floated back here. I mean, it looks like a beaver dam. It doesn't look like a structure like the pi symbol or an A. You know, here's another grouping here. This is more of what I would expect if it had floated in, not laid out in some weird diagram. Looks like there's been a lot of activity in that mud there. Most of that looks like it could be just pigs running around. I'm more worried about the alligator that's hanging out in there more than likely. That was definitely a tree knock. Really loud, but really far away. And in case you're wondering, the traffic noise you hear in the background is from about 4.5, 5 miles away, but it really carries through the woods here at night. During the day, you don't hear it anywhere near as much. It's weird. But at night, it travels right through the woods, especially all the semi-truck traffic. So that's a lot of the traffic noise you're hearing. It's like I said, 4 or 5 miles away. What? Hello? I just heard something walk right in front of me. No question, in front of me. No question. What was that? Oh, Man, I just walked through a spider web. I wonder if my camera picked that up. Ooh, it's like ice cold right here too. I got goosebumps from head to toe right now. What the hell? What the hell, Bob? I know I heard something walk right in front of me. There was at least one footstep I heard. And I'm out here completely by myself tonight. That was really creepy to get those goosebumps like that. Like, it's literally 65 out here tonight. Sorry guys, I'm getting really distracted. I'm hearing all sorts of weird noises. Come on. Back away from me. Whatever is out here screwing with me, please back away from me. I did not come out here for you. All right, my friends. I've been out here for the better part of a couple hours now. It's getting to be about 2, 3 in the morning. I don't know what the hell just happened over there. I was about to do an outro for you guys and head to toe chills. Like something just surrounded me, scared the shit out of me. I've had a few tree knocks and a few weird noises, but for the most part, it's been pretty quiet out here tonight. Hopefully when I listen to this back, I picked up some of those weird noises I listened to. Yeah. If nothing else, it was a personal win for me just for coming out here tonight, because I made it about 10 minutes down the trail to get out here and was this close to turning around, because man, it is freaky out here. But there was definitely something that messed with me over there, because I've been standing here with the light on me and everything else and I'm not getting chills. So something was definitely messing with me over there. I'm glad it stayed away from me. That's the only downside to this area of the woods, is it is extremely haunted on top of the skunk ape possibilities. So we're gonna start making our way out of here before my light dies. It was doing really well, but here in the last half hour, it started dying really quickly, and I don't wanna be stuck out here with no light, even though it is a full moon. Not gonna happen. Not gonna be out here without a light. So, all right, so I am on my way out. Hopefully there's nobody standing right here, because it really felt like somebody was just standing right there. But I'm gonna get out of here before my light dies. I will see you on the next explore. Much love.